So you've got a new brand direction, a fresh vision, or maybe you've just finally outgrown that old name. Or let's be real, you made a typo 5 years ago and it has haunted you ever since. You head over to your Facebook page thinking it'll be a simple two-click fix. Instead, you've stumbled into a rabbit hole of confusing settings, hidden menus, and vague rules that make zero sense. It almost feels like Facebook wants this to be a nightmare. You're not alone in that feeling, and believe me, that frustration ends today. Trying to change your Facebook page name and feel like you're solving a Rubik's Cube in the dark? You are in the exact right place. So many business owners get stuck here, but the solution is actually pretty simple once you have the map. This isn't just another quick tutorial. This is your complete guide. I'm going to show you not only how to change your name on both desktop and mobile, but also the critical rules you need to know before you start, and what to do if Facebook says no. Let's get this solved for good. If you've watched older tutorials or are just coming back to manage a page after a while, you've probably noticed that nothing is where you remember it. The reason for all this confusion is something Meta calls the new Pages experience. This massive update completely changed how pages are managed, aiming to make a business page feel more like a personal profile. The goal was to streamline things, but for a lot of us, it just shuffled the deck. Settings that were once under a clear Page Info tab are now buried in a new structure that feels way less intuitive. For example, you now have to switch into your page's profile before you can even get to its settings, a step that trips up countless people. You're no longer just an admin managing a page from your personal account. You're now operating as the page itself. This shift completely changed the navigation. The Page Info tab, which was a one-stop shop for your name and category, is gone. Now, those settings are under Settings and Privacy, then Settings, and finally, Page Setup, a much deeper and less obvious path. This is why a task that should take 10 seconds has turned into a frustrating scavenger hunt. Facebook is always tweaking its layout, so even recent guides can become outdated fast. But don't worry, the path I'm showing you is the foundational one that stays consistent, even if the icons get a facelift. So no, you're not bad with tech. The platform just changed the playbook without telling anyone. Before you click a single button, you have to know the rules of the game. Breaking them can get your name change rejected, or worse, lock you out of trying again for months. There are 3 big things to remember: the time limit, the review process, and Facebook's very particular naming policies. First, and most importantly, is the 60-day rule. If you change your page name, you cannot change it again for 60 days. This is a strict rule to prevent spam and brand impersonation. Because of this, you need to be absolutely sure about your new name. Double-check the spelling, capitalization, and branding. One small typo could become a very public mistake you're stuck with for 2 whole months. So measure twice, cut once. Rushing this is the most common and regrettable mistake people make. Second, the change isn't instant. Once you submit your request, it goes into a review process that can take up to 3 days, though sometimes it's much quicker. During this time, Facebook's team and its automated systems check if your new name follows their policies. They might even ask for more info if the change is huge. For example, changing Jen's Cupcakes to Jen's Auto Repair is a massive shift that will definitely trigger a closer look. Don't plan a huge brand relaunch for tomorrow assuming your name will be approved overnight. Give yourself a buffer of a few business days. Finally, you've got to play by Facebook's naming rules. Your page name cannot have abusive terms, weird capitalization like this, or symbols. It also can't include the word official unless you're actually verified. You can't just name your page a generic term like pizza or coffee, and you definitely can't add slogans or descriptions in the name itself. A name like Dave's Hardware, the best deals in town, will be rejected instantly. The name should just be the name, Dave's Hardware. Understanding these rules is key because if you get rejected, you have to start all over again. All right, let's get to the main event. Here are the exact steps to change your page name on a desktop computer. First, open your browser, go to facebook.com, and log into your personal account, the one with admin rights to the page. Now for the step that trips everyone up. You have to switch from your personal profile to your page's profile. In the top right corner, click your profile picture. A menu will drop down. Click See All Profiles. Then select the page you want to manage. You'll know you've switched when the profile icon in the corner changes to your page's logo. Now that you're acting as your page, it's more straightforward. Click your page's logo in the top right corner again. From that menu, choose Settings and Privacy, and then click Settings. This brings you to the main Settings menu. On the left, near the top, you should see Page Setup. On some layouts, it might say General Page Settings. Click on it. Right at the top, you'll see the Name field. To the right, click the Edit or View link. Go ahead and type your new page name into the box, but pause for a second. Remember that 60-day rule? Read your new name out loud. Check for typos. Once you are 100% happy, click the blue Review Change button. A confirmation box will pop up showing your current name and your requested new name. It'll remind you that the review can take up to 3 days and that you won't be able to change it again for 60 days if it's approved. You'll have to enter your Facebook password to prove it's really you. After that, click Request Change. And that's it. Your request is officially in with Facebook. You should get a notification on its status within a few days. What if you're on the go? The process is super similar on your phone, but the buttons are in slightly different spots. Let's walk through the mobile app version. First, open the Facebook app and log in. Just like on desktop, you have to switch to your page's profile. Tap your profile picture in the corner, usually bottom right or top right. This opens the main menu. Tap your name at the top of this menu and select the page you want to switch to. Once you've switched over, tap your page's profile picture in the corner again to get back to that main menu. Scroll down and tap Settings and Privacy, then tap Settings. You're now in your page's settings area. You're looking for page setup. On some versions of the app, you may need to scroll down to find it, and it might be under a heading like Audience and Visibility. Tap on Page Setup. Right at the top of the next screen, you'll see Name. Tap on it. This is where you make the change. Delete your old name and type in the new one. Again, take a deep breath and double-check everything for typos. When you're ready, tap Review Change. A confirmation screen will appear, showing the old name and the new name and reminding you about the review period and the 60-day lock. You'll be asked for your password to confirm your identity. Enter it and tap Save Changes. You've now submitted your request from your phone. Just keep an eye on your notifications for an update from Facebook. So you followed all the steps, waited patiently, and then got that dreaded notification. Your name change was denied. It's super frustrating, but it's not the end of the road. The most common reason for rejection is a violation of Facebook's naming policies. The system probably flagged your name as too generic, having weird capitalization, containing a slogan, or being too different from your old name, which it sees as misleading. Your first move is to reread the naming guidelines carefully and see where you might have gone wrong. Did you use an emoji or put a word in all caps? Is the name too generic? Often the fix is as simple as tweaking the name and resubmitting it. For example, if The Best Cakes was rejected, changing it to a specific brand name like Maria's Cake Creations is much more likely to be approved.
If the change is huge, like a total rebrand from city photography to global video productions, Facebook might automatically reject it, thinking you're trying to fool your followers. A clever workaround that some users have had success with is to change the name in stages. This isn't an official method, but it can work. Instead of one drastic jump, make a smaller change first, like from city photography to city photography and video. Once that's approved, wait a bit, then change it again. A gradual transition is less likely to trigger Facebook's automated alarms. If you're convinced your name was rejected by mistake and it follows all the rules, you can try to appeal. Check your page's support inbox for the denial message. There might be an option to appeal and explain the reason for the change. You can clarify that it's a rebrand and why the new name is more accurate. For businesses, you can sometimes get help through the Meta Business Suite, but navigating their support can be a challenge in itself. And there you have it. That's the complete map for changing your Facebook page name, navigating the rules, and fixing any issues you run into. The maze isn't so bad once you know the path. If this guide was helpful and saved you from a major headache, do me a favor and give this video a like. It really helps the channel reach and help more people who are stuck in the same spot. And don't forget to subscribe for more simple, no-fluff guides to help you master the digital world. Whether it's social media, branding, or new tech, we're here to make it easy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.